Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on where you are. Welcome to part two of our fun game here within the Dungeon Delvers Guild. The first one was titled Where the Wild Beast Roams, and now we are moving on to a most dangerous hunt. I will do some quick introductions here, going from left to right, starting with the Minotaur.
What up, Durkar, Barbarian? You know me from last time.
Perfect. Moving on, Gilroth.
Your favorite lizard boy who kicks ass and takes names? Go big, go home.
A man of many words, Theron.
Theronilo Hyle
Moving along to Calvus.
I am a fighter barbarian, and I hit stuff a lot and pretty hard sometimes.
And ending with the happy one.
Tessa, a changeling, bard fighter, but mostly sorcerer who actually has a little bit of magical chaos on her side, which is both good and bad.
Awesome. Now that introductions are out of the way, I will give a very, very quick recap to where we are. When we last left off, the 5 members of the DDG accepted a very cryptic sounding message asking for people to join in a hunt of a monster. They were drugged, knocked out, and dropped on an island. The island of... Oh, what was the name of that island?
Chult.
Chult, where they had to fight one of the other parties, where they successfully killed all of the other members of the party, where they are missing an ogre named Crag, and then they took out the beast. The person who brought them in on the hunt then told them that they were worthy to be his next target of the hunt, and that is where we left off. So, you have had your collars deactivated, they have dropped off. You are now free to do what you'd like to do.
And we had time to rest and heal up, right?
Not yet. You have not had time to rest and heal up.
Correct. Well, I think
Yep.
we should think about that since it sounds like since we're now the target. I think we need to get as strong as possible, as quickly as possible. So, what time of the day does it look like?
I'd say it's probably getting towards about 7 or so in the evening. So you could definitely attempt a long rest if that's what you would choose to do.
I think we should.
I think we should go upstream first and not take camp in a battlefield.
Well, we can see everything from all sides here, so that's never a bad thing.
Yeah, sure, if you want to be found pretty quickly and not have the upper hand.
Let's take a group
Instead of
vote.
an ambush.
I mean, we can just take a group vote. There are 5 of us. I vote. We rest here.
I vote you're a moron who doesn't know tactics and we go upstream.
I don't care about Crag. That seems to be clouding your judgment today, Durakar. Crag's not that important. If Crag dies, Crag
I
dies.
know my war tactics. We don't want to leave tracks behind. We go upstream.
I actually agree with Durkar on this one.
That's fine. It's open for debate. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just voicing my opinion. That's why there are 5 people.
Could I make a recommendation?
Go for it.
Please.
I'm gonna be honest. If we do want to go upstream, I'm just saying this. Maybe go through the water.
Really?
Plan.
And maybe I can help with scouting. I might have a few tricks up my sleeve.
So, what I'm hearing is you want to go upstream and rest further upstream.
Preferably.
Okay, then that's 3 people voting upstream. Looks like that's what we're doing.
All
Lead
right.
the way. I'm
Well-
big for 2 hours, so because I
That's
rolled
fine.
that last time. Yeah.
Yep. Durakar, you would probably have shrunk down. I'm guessing one of your effects would have worn off.
Yeah, I think he's just big now because I think he took a potion, right, to get big like we did. I think the 3 of us all took growth potions.
Yeah.
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 Did I know that you rolled? Did Durakar? Did you and Gilroth roll a D4 to see how long you're big?
I believe so. I don't remember how long the time was, though.
Just go ahead and re-roll them. Actually, we'll just go ahead and say that everyone rolled a 2, so you're all big for another 2 hours.
That's fine.
Nito Bandito.
All right, so you progress along. You start working your way upstream. The stream does begin to narrow. It is a fairly you are moving upstream, but it is getting narrower the higher up you go. Eventually, you do reach a point. I'm gonna just position you in there. I'm going to guess that Theron's in the front. You do eventually reach this area here.
I would ask
And
to
it's-
ride
it
on
is-
Calvus's shoulders while he's large, so I don't have to get wet. And I can keep a lookout.
Sure.
Wait.
As it is starting to get now, I'd say probably about 9 o'clock or so. The moon is up, so there is some visibility for those of you without dark vision, but it is not a lot. But the forest is sort of thinned out. You're in a more plains-like wooded area rather than the thick jungle as before.
Then we see what we see, correct?
And you see what you see. There is no dark vision on this map, so you just see what you see.
Okay. Well, as we get here and I look around, I vote this cluster of rocks over there best looking defensible position. And it's off the ways a little bit.
Sure.
I'm gonna begin walking that way.
It's all the same to you. I'm going to sleep in a tree.
Same.
Where are you going, Durakar?
I'm walking here.
All right.
I don't know if that's a sign for you to grab me and teleport me, if you want me to keep walking.
No, you can go ahead. Actually, everyone roll me a perception check real quick.
Do I get an advantage because I'm on Calvus's shoulders and I'm up higher?
Does it help you hear things better?
I am up higher, so if there's a breeze carrying information, maybe.
You're not that much higher. No
Okay, fine.
advantage.
18.
Okay. So the 14s and the 17s, or 14s and 7s, don't hear a whole lot. But the 18s and 19s, you do hear some rustling and some large movement coming from the northeast up in this direction.
I didn't see a ping.
Yeah, the map's pretty big.
Oh.
So if you could arrow draw from us, Buster, that'd be great.
It is draw freehand.
Oh, that's quite far up there.
It's this way, guys. It's up here.
Just kind of to prepare in case we are outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
Could I just start chucking stuff
Chucking stuff?
out of my rusty-looking bag?
Oh.
Can you chuck almost 200 feet?
I mean, not there, obviously, but closer.
So let me see here. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Okay. So go ahead and roll me a D8, a D7, and a D6 if you decide to chuck 3 objects out.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Well, this is happening. Can I just keep walking?
Yeah, you can do that. If no one's told you anything. Okay. So, Theron, you reach into your bag, and much to everyone's amazement, you pull out and throw down a giant boar, a brown bear, and a giant goat on the ground around you.
I want to reach into my bag and pull out something too, because I have this.
Awesome. I'm guessing that's a custom item.
It is,
No.
but you can
Oh.
look up a list of useless items.
Uh, uh, do, 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 do.
As I'm doing this, I'm like, Calvus, there's noise up there, and I will point. I will like turn his head to look up at that direction. Pew.
Okay. I guess I'll turn and look that way and see all these animals just randomly appear.
It's not the animals, I promise.
Well, I have a pretty funny list of 100 random useless things here. If you want me to
Okay.
go off this list.
Yep, go ahead
Alright,
and
go ahead and roll a
test
D1.
roll me a D100.
35.
You pull out a miniature cloak of billowing. So it basically fits around your wrist and just billows.
I feel like we need to find a squirrel and put it on it.
Oh my god, that's going on my squirrel. I'm putting that back in my bag.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's gonna be 2 boars on here, but this boar with the yellow circle is a goat.
I like it.
So
Here you go.
Theron, you have now an army of large beasts around you.
Well, if we're going that way, I guess we might as well just go that way. I'm just gonna start walking.
Once I get to this like little area, I'm gonna just start setting up camp.
Okay.
I cast message to Durkar, and I say, there's some heavy noises up here, northeast.
I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion as I'm walking.
Okay.
You want me to roll for it or just?
No, nope. I'll say take
All
part
right.
since you're
Cool. So
you're
20.
not in a combat situation.
Cool. All right. So
Yeah.
20.
I
20,
think I will also drink one.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep walking, and when I get about here, I'll try and see if I see anything. I guess.
I just respond to the message. I'll be there in a second. I'm setting up camp.
Okay.
Roll Calvus Perception, Durakar Survival.
I don't see nothing.
Durakar, this is not your first rodeo. You are definitely getting that camp fully set up. Calvus, you don't really hear anything.
Well, just gonna keep going. No one's stopping me. I'm just gonna keep
Oh.
going.
Hold still.
All right.
I grab onto your hair.
So
Like,
stop
hold
right there
still.
for a moment.
Okay.
Let me see something here. Uh,
And none of our walking has counted as a short rest, just to be clear.
yes. No, because you were trudging through.
That's fine. I just
through
wanted
the
to make sure
stream.
because I noticed my action surge was gone from last time, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't have that back. That's all.
No, you did not. Oh, right.
That's fine.
Does a 26 hit you?
Are they aiming for me or the thing on top of my shoulders?
They are aiming for you.
Damn. Yeah, that is.
Okay.
I got no shame.
Uh,
You're literally a target on top of my head.
I am. That's why I didn't want you to move, so I could roll a perception check, but you took off.
true.
So as you are walking through, you see a spear. Let me make sure that you were still.
I mean, he can probably reach me with it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Would it be a disadvantage though if I'm outside of that range? It doesn't matter. It's 26.
All right.
Roll that damage. Because it hurts.
As you take 14 piercing damage as bursting out of the trees, throwing a spear, is a fairly familiar ogre. And we will go ahead and start off initiative and see what you guys want to do.
Okay, not bad.
Durkar, you could be in order, but you don't know what's going on yet. So
Yeah, I'm just setting up camp.
yeah, you're just setting up camp.
Oh, thank God.
We're just gonna go with the good classic. Oh, is there a way to? Yeah, cool. Okay. Durkar, not really a whole lot's been noise made, so you don't hear anything yet. Gilroth. Well, is that where you are, Gilroth?
I'm assuming I would have, if I had seen the others moving up, I would have moved up as well.
Okay.
So I will say I'm up here with Nilo thus far.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, because we'll say that you're probably not close enough to have just seen that naturally. 12. You don't notice anything yet. Tessa.
So seeing Calvus get hit, I'm like, who the hell? And I look up and I'm like ready to throw something at it, and then I see who it is. And an orc, I shout out, hey, you're my brother's friend. Glad you're okay. Would you like to camp with us for the night?
Roll me. Are you trying to like persuade him?
Basically, yeah. I say, you're my brother
Okay.
Durkar's friend. Like, I use Durkar's name and I say it in orcs. I literally say it in its native tongue.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check then.
Do I get advantage because it's his own tongue and I mentioned Durkar?
I will say yes.
Like, I feel like that's worth an ask.
I will say yes. It will be a contested.
Oh, nice.
All right. Let's see. He's really good at these. Oh gosh. All right. Well, do you do anything else?
Is it an action? Is it a bonus action? What is it to do that?
I will say that I'll say that's a free action so far.
Okay, so I will look over my shoulder where I know everybody else is, and I will shout, "Stand down!" And then, if I can get off an action, I will cast a message and tell Durkar, "We found Craig." I've asked everybody to stand down, but I can't promise he will.
All right. So
Actually, hold on.
what is the distance of message?
Oh, I can't. He's too far.
It's 120 feet.
It's 120.
All
Um,
right.
We're 165. But yeah, I shout to everybody else, the hold, essentially.
All right. Theron, what do you do?
Theron's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm gonna stare at the orc. And I'm gonna give it a... try to intimidate it to stand down, if I can do that at all. And I'm gonna have my posse come up with me.
Okay, so you're using your animal posse to try to intimidate the hunter.
Yes, with me, to try to get to stand down. Just, we don't want to fight it. I'm just trying to show. Look, big animals. They, maybe they could feed you. Maybe they could be helpful. Just don't fight. You don't want to.
Right. Roll me a straight or a intimidation check.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's very interesting. Do you do anything else your turn?
I take my bow and arrow. I show him it, and then I put it on the ground.
Oh, right. Calvus.
I don't like the fact that I just got javelin chest. I never particularly disliked or liked this big ogre, one way or the other. Does it look like it's reacting in any way to anything that's happening so far?
It looks completely shocked that it was just addressed by the pink-haired woman in Orcish.
Mm-hmm.
And it does not look like it's readying another attack.
I'm gonna move up to it. In the process, I'm going to lean my head back and dump Tessa off my shoulders. 5.
Tessa, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Let me see where 30 is.
It will be... Ooh, okay.
Right there.
So you're attempting to dislodge her?
Yeah. You want me to do an athletics to toss her off?
Yep, athletics to toss her off. Yeah, I guess you have advantage because you're large?
It doesn't matter. It's 27.
Okay.
Do I land on my feet
Tessa,
because this has happened more than once?
I will say with the 21, yes, you land on your feet. You don't take any fall damage.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I unsheath my greatsword, and I look at this giant guy, and since I know that he can understand common because he interacted with us who don't speak giant and orc outside of the house, I'm gonna hold my action to attack, and I'm gonna tell him, if you want to go, let's go. I'll take you on right now. I don't give a shit. You don't throw a javelin at me for no damn reason. I don't care who you think you are. I'm gonna hold my action to attack if he attacks.
Okay. He mumbles a very, very quick apology. We're just gonna go ahead and drop out of combat. He looks at you and says, sorry. Wasn't sure if you were going to attack me like the elves did. Couldn't take the chance.
You know I owe you one now, right?
I do. Crag pay you back. Crag sorry.
I'm gonna put my sword away. I'm gonna punch you right in the face, and then we're gonna call it even.
Crag accepts.
Okay. Do I get to punch him at advantage because he's not? Or do you want me to just do my damage, which is 6 damage for punching?
I will just say he takes the 6 damage.
Okay, I just haul back and just like haymaker him in the side of the face, and then say we're even.
He turned like you clock him right in the jaw, and he turns, and you see him spit out a tooth, and he reaches into his bag and pulls out a string, and he quickly ties it into a necklace and hands it to you.
Aww. You've made a plan.
You can keep your tooth.
Honor demands.
We're even. You can keep your tooth. And I just turn and walk away.
He's gonna try to slip under your pillow tonight. Just want you to know.
He comes anywhere near my pillow, I'm cutting his hand off.
Crag knows mage hand.
Crag won't have hands or a head if Crag comes near my pillow.
I like the odds of Crag and Durocarver's Calvus.
That's fine.
Alright. So this is all going off. Okay, you pick up your bow and arrow. Good, because I was going to remember that if you hadn't. You eventually
DM
all
will
can...
remember this.
Yeah, DM will remember. You can all make your way to where Durakar is setting up camp.
You did say you read that, right?
Yes, I did. I did read that. I acknowledged it, that you picked up your bow and arrow.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
I do not
Um,
tell Durakar that we're bringing Craig to the camp. I let Craig go in first.
Oh, dude. If
Durakar.
if I see him walking in because he's a giant ogre,
At this point, I will say that you are all, like, your growth potions are starting to wear off.
If it's alright, I pretty much order the animals to just circle the base, be alert, and warn us if like any enemies come.
Okay.
I want to camp
Uh,
up here.
Are there any trees nearby? Like, is this?
I
Yeah,
agree
so-
with Calvus.
Pretty much everything that you can, like, yeah, that's a tree there. There are some trees up top.
In fact, I will go for this one here. Like, within the
Okay.
tree.
Okay. So, well, are you all spreading yourselves out?
I'm sleeping by this big rock.
And
Or against this big rock.
I am trancing really high up in this tree.
Yeah.
Like, hiding.
Oh. Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna be in like this little alcove thing.
So this, I will sort of describe this here. This right here, down here at the bottom of the map, is a large sort of rock platform. And let me draw some lines on here. Actually, I'll just use, if you can see this. This little area here is sort of the path up it.
Where is here?
So you have, do you see my arrow?
Nope.
Am I on the wrong? Ah!
You're on the Craig lair.
Snap to center. Show to others.
There you
Ha
go.
ha ha!
Aha. So this right here is sort of the ramp up to this large rock platform. It's
Oh,
probably
okay.
about, 30 feet up or so.
Cool.
So it's a very gentle sort of like slope.
So I think. 3, 25. Can I see Calvus from where I'm at if I were to camp like right here?
I'd say you could.
Okay. Perfect. Yep, I'll be right there.
Craig's
I,
gonna camp with Durakar.
yeah. If when Crag was approaching, Durakar would have looked up and be like, "Oh, Crag, buddy," and would have ran up to him, give him a big bro hug, talking to him in giant.
Yeah, I didn't want that flying through the forest. Explain as I send in Craig first and make everybody wait.
That's fair.
It is a very heartfelt and warming reunion.
And I've set up a nice camp. There's a fire. I have a tent set up, and I see only Crag enter, and I'm still in giant. Crag set up this nice camp for everyone, and you're the only one. This is why you're better than the rest.
And then we all arrive in later.
Oh, goody. Is there not a... Boom. Fire pit.
Fire pit.
Okay. So is this where everyone's camping for the night?
Yeah.
All right. So are you taking watches? What are we doing?
after 4 hours, I would just keep both eyes open because that's all I need to sleep.
All right. So Theron's out sleeping for his first 4 hours. Who's taking first watch?
If it's night, Gilroth will take watch.
I'll take a
Because-
second watch. We'll let the big boys sleep.
All right.
Nappy
Then
times.
Gilroth, go ahead and roll me a first perception check. 26. It's a pretty quiet night. It's actually a little eerie because of where you are with the water and everything. You can hear the water sort of rustling in the background, but you expect to hear a bit more nighttime life, but there's not a whole lot. You imagine it's probably because the beast that you slew earlier scared off a lot of the smaller creatures and whatnot. But your watch passes uneventfully. Theron, or sorry, Tessa, you said you're taking second watch, so go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception. 14.
14. You're sort of looking around. You don't see a whole lot, but you're sort of fascinated by this large goat that just appeared out of nowhere, just sort of randomly was pulled out of a bag. It almost seemed, and then also
Is this one the
you're
goat?
a little. Yes, that one's the goat.
Yeah, I would wander up to the goat and be like, "This is so fascinating that Theron did this." Go on.
So you're fascinated by that, but then you're also fascinated by this tiny little billowing cape that you have on your finger.
I tie it to the goat's horn.
I was literally gonna make that suggestion. All right, congratulations. Roll me an animal handling check
Okay.
with advantage since it's a summoned creature that is friendly to you.
16.
It's a little wary of you at first, but it sort of trusts you, seeing as that it has no reason to be hostile towards you, and you successfully tie this little billowing cape around the horn of a giant goat.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
All right. And then Theron, are you taking a third watch? But with that,
Yep.
the rest of your watch ends uneventfully. All right. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. 20. The rest of your watch ends uneventfully. Not really a whole lot going on, and as the morning light begins to creep up over the horizon, you see your summoned creatures slowly start to fade off into nothing, and this little billowing cape just falls to the ground. As you all successfully complete a long rest and get all of that back. As you wake up, though, feeling all refreshed and whatnot, you do hear off in the distance a single horn sound out from somewhere to the northeast. You're not entirely sure where or what it means, but you imagine that it is the person who is hunting you, either signaling or summoning something. What would you like to do?
Knowing who he is now, and with being from Zendratta, can I roll a history check to see if I know what kind of magic he specializes in?
Sure.
Eight. 15.
So you don't know entirely what type of magic he specializes in, because you know that a lot of his classes are more nature-based. Let me see here. He doesn't really have a specialty when it comes to classes, or to like a specific school of magic that he focuses on. He's more into the actual study, the physical study of creatures, not so much into their magical properties and whatnot. There are some professors who, focus on divination, transmutation, abjuration, things like that when it comes to how some of the more magical beasts are. He doesn't really care about that. He's more into the physicality of them, their actual strength and whatnot.
Okay.
So think of him more like a not a botanist, but like a zoologist of sorts. But
Okay, gotcha.
he does have, as you saw, some magical properties based off of the fact that he was able to he combines them, which is how he was able to bypass the elves' resistance to magic when it comes to being put to sleep by specializing in herbs and medicinals to put creatures to sleep. So he uses both the physical and the magical to target creatures. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Calvus, roll me a perception check at advantage because you are higher up there. 16. You're not exactly sure why, but you have a sense that something is moving in on you. And Durakar, go ahead and also roll me a perception check, not at advantage. Just because your times working in the labyrinth when you and your other minotaurs were hunting whatever creatures or humanoids or beasts were brought in, you know that you just get that feeling that the tables are now turned and you are being hunted and something is approaching.
All right, in Giant, I look over at Crag and I stand up and get my sword ready, and I whisper to him in Giant, Crag, get your weapons ready. We have a fight coming. And I'm gonna go sneak behind this rock if possible and get ready to hold an attack.
All right. Calvus, what are you doing with this information?
And I can't see if anything's coming. It's further
You
out
don't.
than I've noticed.
You don't see anything, but you just have this feeling that something is starting to cut. That this would be the time when something might be coming at you.
I want to try and very quickly scamper behind either this tree right here or this tree, whichever one provides better cover, but still giving me the ability to see down that way.
All right. Pick your tree.
I'll go to this one because then I'll put myself like right here, so I can like pop behind this tree, and then if I need to slide down the cliff edge here, I can just slide down the cliff edge.
Okay.
And then I will have my sword ready and just kind of keep my eyes out.
Mm.
Well, no, I won't have my sword out because I'm not going to be within melee range anytime soon. So I'll just keep an eye out.
All right, Durakar, where would you direct Crag to go?
I'd be like, all right, Crag, I take the left, you take the right. So I'd send him to this corner.
Okay. Tessa, you see Calvus suddenly disappear from his post. Actually, Calvus, or Tessa, Theron, and Gilroth, you would see Calvus sort of disappear from his post, and Durakar and the ogre suddenly take up like offensive positions or defensive positions. But you haven't been told why. And I will say at this point, you can all three make perception checks.
Right.
Sorry, who can make perception checks?
All three of you.
I think I'm taking up the fence. If I'm gonna pull up my bow and be at the ready.
Okay. So Tessa and Gilroth, you're not exactly sure what's going on. Something is definitely coming. But Theron, you quite clearly see, the grass here. It's about, probably 2 foot, 2.5 foot tall. More of a forested plains area. But you very quickly see, over here, over here, the telltale signs of something stalking through the grass. You can see the subtle parting of the grass as something very slyly moves its way through.
Can I attempt to, I guess as quietly as I can, try to signal Gilroth or Tessa? Like to give them a wave or yell or low whisper, if that's possible.
Yeah. I will say that you can do that, and then we will jump into initiative as we progress.
I would do that just to try not let them be surprised.
All right, so everyone go ahead. We're going to roll into some initiative. Mm.
I forgot to click my token.
Do, 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 do.
Real quick, what
So
happened?
you can always click and re-roll it, and then just make it a 24.
what
Basically,
happened?
we got into our positions where we are. You guys roll perception checks, but you and Tessa didn't see anything. But Theron saw the telltale signs of two things at least stalking us, and whispered to you two that there's something kind of in this general direction, this general little field in this taller grass. So he just pointed out that there's some stuff up there, but we haven't seen what it is yet. So that's all.
Okay, so initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also getting the word that there's something out there. He's going to drink a potion of fire resistance just in case. Because if we're fighting a spellcaster, then we're probably gonna be hit with some kind of fire.
All right. Well, Theron, it is your turn.
I would like to attempt to use my bonus action to hide in the tree
Okay,
first.
go ahead. All right, you believe yourself hidden.
And I
How,
would like to,
just out of curiosity, how high up in the tree are you currently?
like 3/4.
Okay, so these are like, 50-foot pine trees.
I would be like 15 feet.
Okay. No, these are
Yes.
quite large trees, so I'm just going to do this, and then just so I can keep track of that. All right.
For an action, I'd like to hold my bow to fire if it looks like an enemy's coming out. Like, I'm gonna wait till it looks like they're not expecting it, if that makes sense. Like the
Okay.
perfect moment.
Gilroth.
All right. Let's see. How high up is this platform I'm on currently? This here?
That platform there, that's probably like I'd say maybe a 10-foot rock or so. Large boulder or so.
Okay. Then it wouldn't be too hard to get down from it.
No, it would not.
So I'm gonna slide down it. Does that count as like?
I'd
Does
say
moving-
I'd say 5 feet of movement to slide down it.
Okay, so 5, 10, 20, and make a perception if I can.
All right, go ahead and roll me a perception check. You don't see anything.
Okay, then I will cast invisibility on myself. Wait, never mind. Wrong character. Um. Well, I will hold a action with my bow.
Okay. What is the
So,
trigger?
basically any enemy that comes into view.
All right. Durakar.
Yes. As a bonus action, I will Giant's Might. So if you can make me large, please.
Alrighty. Rah.
Rah. And I will, as well, hold my action to, just gonna put myself like there because it's behind the rock. I'm just gonna hold my action. Anything comes around this corner, I'm gonna swing at it.
Alrighty. It is Crag's turn. He is going to see you do that, and he sort of gives you a happy nod that you are a fitting size, and he's also going to hold an action to take a great club attack. And let's see. Okay. So Tessa and Gilroth, please roll me both a perception check.
Okay.
Wow, I'm getting crappy rolls.
All right. So you unfortunately don't see these coming, but out of the tall grass come two bristled moorbounders as they make lunging leap attacks against both of you. Gilroth, I'll say that by the time you realize what's happening, you can make your bow attack at disadvantage. But they're going to make 2 claw attacks against you. So 19 will hit.
It would have been a nat 22. If it weren't disadvantage.
Which one would you aim at, Theron?
Probably this one because Tessa is not as
Okay, go ahead
Helps.
and roll me an attack.
would it be advantage because I'm hidden?
Yes, but I'm gonna say that because of the bounding attack, you won't get your sneak attack because it's not exactly within ally distance at the time.
I also do want to say just with sneak attack, and also if I don't think they have to be within 5 feet if you're hidden.
If you have advantage, you just get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, then go ahead.
I'm gonna re-roll the 22 if that's all right.
Okay.
I'll use 27,
Okay.
and let me add sneak attack.
Solid damage.
30 damage.
All right. Well, so these are the 2 claw attacks. This one against Tessa, and then against Gilroth.
Oh, the one against Tessa misses.
Nope.
Guessing the Gilroth. And then, so as they land with these, they sort of like spin and slash their bladed tail against you both, and that 20 against Tessa.
Yeah, that
13th against that, so this is 11, so 23 damage
Okay,
against Tessa.
got it.
All right, and Tessa, it is your turn.
Yeah, that's like half my health. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is not okay. So I'm going to clap my hands together and cast a second level thunder wave. I think I could hit. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna leave his area of attack, boom, but I'm gonna center it so I can hit the one that's in front of Gilroth too.
Okay. Is it a
Square.
save?
Boop. I said boop. Yes. DC 16 Constitution saving throw or take 14 points of thunder damage and be pushed back 10 feet if you fail.
All right, so this is for the one in front of you, and then the one in front of Gilroth. You said a con save. 20 and a 19.
So they both pass, so they take 8? No. Math.
7.
7. Thank you. 7. So they both take 7 points of thunder damage, and they do not move. Don't have anything else that I can use for a bonus action. I was really hoping that would work. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Calvus, it is your turn.
Question: since I'm a pretty athletic dude, can I just sprint basically right here and slide down these rocks just mid-run? Just use that movement?
I will have you make an acrobatics or athletics to see how well you slide down, but yeah, I'll say you can try that.
Does my ring of free action, since difficult terrain doesn't cost me extra movement, does that assist me in any?
It basically negates everything I just said. Go for it.
Okay. I didn't unattune from it, so I was like, well, might as well. As I'm running, I am going to rage, so that when I end up right here, I'm in a raging thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to, once I can find it, because it always disappears from where I want it to be. Come here, roll on the map. It's a 7. Huh. So, So basically, everything in... I want to make this to be light pink. Everything in that for enemies is considered difficult terrain. If that bothers them. If you want to make that so everyone can see the thing, it's
Already
basically just,
did.
like, little flowers and vines are just growing out from around my feet. Well, since I'm flanking and have advantage, I'm gonna do
Just because it's my DM prerogative, Tessa, you look over as you see Calvus basically like go power sliding down, jump into a rage, and as he stands up getting ready to make this attack, you see flowers start to form and a beautiful little pink flower wreath adorn his brow.
Aw.
I'm gonna make this a Great Weapon Master attack at advantage.
All right.
This one does a 21 hit.
How much damage do you do?
24, 29, 31.
Yes, that 21 hits.
Okay.
It is still up.
You know what? I'm just gonna do the same thing again because I'm still. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is replace my second attack with a shove. Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm already flanking, so that's not gonna even help at all. So I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do. I'm just gonna attack him at advantage with Great Weapon Master attack.
All right.
23 for 25, 31, 33 more damage.
All right. You kill it.
Well, that was more effective than shoving him to the ground. Cut him in half. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Well, the you don't see it coming, but you're raging, so it's fine. But from where
I don't
you
know,
just
my passive perception's a 15. It's not the best, but not the worst.
I mean, they are basically coming from your blind spot at this point here.
You're absolutely.
But
Feral Instinct is also 7th level barbarian, which he is not.
which he is
No.
not.
I mean, it's
but
fine.
the two are moorbounders who are stalking you up on the on the
Hey.
ridge here.
They missed because I ran past them too fast. I jumped over this one. Like,
Well, no, that's not even where they were. They were actually
Oh.
back here.
oh, shit, good thing I ran.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad time.
But this one's going to
That's
make
difficult.
a
I mean, I know they have like a billion feet of movement, so
yeah.
you know.
They're able to make it because
Yeah,
they
sure.
have 70 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be making an attack against you here.
Okay.
So it's a claw attack and a blade attack.
On me?
Yes, on you.
Oh yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so the claw attack is 15,
Okay.
reduced to 8.
Okay.
The blade attack is a 22, reduced to 11.
Okay. So 19
then-
total. Got it.
Gilroth, same thing, claws and blades, and both
Nope.
of those miss. And then Durakar, you see, really pretty much lunging at you, and at the same time,
Oh no, so many.
this is going to come up and make a lunging attack against you, so you can get a attack off against it. The ogre's
Bringing the
going-
hammer down, but it's not really a hammer. It's a giant sword.
That just hits.
Ooh.
So 18 and then the 4. 22.
Right. Roll me a d4 for big boy size, please.
That's from the potion, isn't it? I already have my big boy from Giant's Might.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's from the d6. That's the d6.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what the D6 is. That's the Giant's Might. Now, if I drink a potion, I get some D4s, but
Okay. So Theron is going to do
you
a
didn't lunge
non-advantage.
at us.
Oh, that's right. They did lunge at you. Sorry, I skipped their turn. So this is against you, Durakar. 13 and an 8.
Wow, he shockingly misses me.
He is not. He was stunned by the great axe hit down, and then against Crag, both hit. for 14 and
Didn't-
12.
Didn't Crag hit the guy that attacked him?
Yes, Craig did also.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, there's his damage. I'm
Yeah,
just blind.
Craig got that 16.
Gotcha.
Yep. Minus that.
Crag
and
out here
then-
getting messed up.
Yeah. Craig's really not looking good. Theron, you are up.
I'm going to attack the one next to actually Crag, since he's looking hurt.
Okay.
I am going to use a basic attack, no advantage.
Okay.
Or can it see me from here?
Did you rehide?
I do not remember.
I do not believe you did. Scrolling back up. Nope, you did not. So, yep, it knows where you are.
Then I will do a basic attack on it.
Okay.
22.
That definitely hits. Roll the sneak attack.
34.
You kill it. Oh, wait, 34?
And... yeah.
Ooh, so close.
And I am going to hide.
Alright, roll that stealth. You believe yourself hidden. Gilroth.
All right. I'm going to drop my bow and pull out my weapon
Okay.
as a bonus action, drinking my last potion of growth,
Alright.
and I'm going to attack it with the sting. I still have disadvantage on. So it's
21
21,
and 20.
23,
Alright.
and I don't believe I get my special attack because it only happens on the first round.
Correct. So that's 19. No, 17. No, 19.
That's
and
19.
Then
Plus
18.
37.
18, yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
assuming-
Yeah, it's still up. Durkart.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at the one in front of me.
Okie dokie.
First attack,
Hits.
23 damage.
Okay.
It's still looking.
It is still looking.
I don't like its look. I'm not
It's a
a fan.
shifty look.
I don't like shifty people.
Very shifty.
32
It did.
for okay.
It had 7. That looks like a number bigger than 7.
It does. It really does. Okay. I will then. Oh boy. Crag and Tessa are in trouble, so I'm gonna make my way 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna place myself right next to kind of like I want to position like here-ish, so I'm next to both.
Okay.
And that's my turn because that's 2 attacks.
All right. Well, Crag is really not happy, so he's going to make 2 Great Club attacks here. 16. He splatters, and Durkar, you see him just shove past you. So he makes his way over here, and an 18.
I don't consider Crag an ally, personally, so he would have difficult terrain in my flowers.
Okay, well he still splatters. That
Just so you're aware of my feelings towards Crag.
okay. And Tessa, you are up as you just saw Crag splatter the moorbounder that was in front of you.
Oh my god, I breathe a big old sigh of relief. Because I'm not looking good. And I will limp my way over this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going behind this rock. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna use a full action and drink a potion.
Okie dokie.
Yes. I'm gonna drink one of the superior healing potions that I bought. That is
40.
40. Yep.
So you're
Right,
back to full.
I am back to full, and I just breathe a sigh of relief against the rock that I'm now behind, and that is the end of my turn. I know I'm not hidden, but I'm away from the area of bad guys at this point.
All right. Calvus, you are up.
I'm gonna turn and swing at this guy behind me.
Okay,
I don't think a 14's gonna hit.
that will miss.
Alright, I'm gonna take another attack. Wow.
That will
Roll a
also
14.
miss.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Well, this Warbounder is going to make 2 attacks against you.
Okay.
Claws and blades.
Mm-hmm.
So 24 reduced to 12. And then this one against Gilroth. 15 and a 12, both miss.
Yep.
All right. Theron. Theron.
My apology, I did not realize I was muted.
You are up.
Then I will take a shot at this guy.
All right.
And I am still hidden.
Yep. Okay.
Roll 118.
Still hits. It is dead.
40 damage. And I will hide again.
All right. Roll your stealth.
That's it.
Okay. Gilroth, you are up.
All right. Going to draw my shield and attack 1, attack 2.
Both hit. So that's 20 and 19, 25. So, all right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Durakar.
Oh, there's still one left, huh?
There is still one left. Yes.
All right. Don't worry, Calvus. I'll come save you.
I had 7, so it's dead. All right, but we are not going to drop initiative here. We're going to sort of continue through. Ogre doesn't do much. Tessa, go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
Okie dokie. Perception. Nope. Wait. Meh. Perception. 9.
A 9. Okay. You don't really. Okay. You don't really notice anything. Let me move some things here real quick.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going for high ground because it's my turn, right?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going for high ground right now. So I'm gonna go 30 and then action dash to get to there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm basically like working my way up and getting to high ground.
All right. Calvus, roll me a perception check, please. 45. All right. So your sense, you're raging. You get the feeling that something is off, And up here, to the north, just below the river, you see, walking over, carrying a horn, is a familiar figure. A Goliath in full plate armor. As he is walking down towards you with his horn as he's lowering it and pulling out his greatsword.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna use a bonus action and drink one of my 3 superior healing potions.
Okay.
26. Great. Not damage, that's the wrong direction. I'm going to then... He's probably... Okay, let's see here. So I can get to here, and then he is from there, 50 feet. Great. So I'm going to move the 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Drop my greatsword, and pull out a javelin of lightning to attack this man.
All right.
So I am going to... so the throw itself, it's weird because the throw itself will be at disadvantage because it's outside of the range for it.
Mm-hmm.
But the lightning, the additional lightning will still go 120 feet. So regardless, I'm still attacking him. It'll just be the disadvantage for the thing to hit. And then the lightning can still go on another 120 feet from me total. So the total attack will go all the way out to like, I don't know, there. That big line, that's just lightning.
Okay.
But here is my attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
20.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 11 piercing, 2 rage damage, because it was strength to throw it, and then 20 lightning damage, but he's got to make a DC 13 dex save against the 20.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Against your 20.
It's a DC 13 lightning, DC 13 dex against the 20 damage.
Okay.
It's not a very high dex save, but either way, it's at least 10. So
It's a
he
15,
takes,
so
yeah, so he takes a total of 21, 23, because I think rage works on thrown weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is a strength weapon. Yeah, I thought you
Yeah.
shaped it. So, and because I attacked, which was my whole thing, I don't
Keep
lose
your
my
rage
rage.
going.
Yeah, which was, I didn't really care if I missed or not because, you know, I just was trying to, but my spear is somewhere up there, and if there's anything 120 feet in that line behind him, they also have to make that save or take damage.
Well, they luckily don't.
That's fine.
But let me roll something here real quick.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yep, I messed up some people's houses, man. Those trees up there just got a hole burned through them with lightning bolt. But
All
yeah,
right.
that's my turn.
Theron, it is your turn.
You're muted again.
Thank you.
He never has to get out of that tree.
Yeah.
Well, I am Mr. Hidden.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go shooting.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I'm gonna reroll the 20.
Okay. Okay.
Which 28 would you like, sir?
I'll take the top 28. And
Jesus.
34 damage.
Oh, well, you weren't supposed to go yet, but that's fine. All right.
And I want to hide.
Okay, you may go right ahead. 26. Let us see if you are seen. Ooh.
That's a terrifying sentence.
You are still hidden.
That's a really high perception.
However, these this first attack is going to be at Calvus for throwing the lightning, and then it's going to be an attack against Calvus, Gilroth, and Durakar. And does anyone have a passive above 24?
No.
Nope.
No,
I
sadly.
refuse to answer you.
Okay, then these will all be at advantage because this is a triple shot weapon.
Oh, snap.
So, attack against Calvus,
Watch him
a
crit again.
26.
Hey, it's better than another
Attack
crit.
against Gilroth, 24. And an attack against Durakar, 32.
Yes.
So the one on me will match.
So it'll hit, yeah.
All right, so you will each take 3d8 radiant damage as you are hit with a laser rifle. So 14 to Calvus, 13 to Gilroth, and 15 to Durakar.
Okay.
And because of the attack, you all see your esteemed professor and former host sitting across the river, lining up a rifle shot.
Dang.
Gilroth, it is your turn.
All right. Gonna start by moving here.
Okay.
Essentially, he would drop his weapon to cast a spell, but he would use his bonus to pick it up.
Okay.
But he's casting Fog Cloud.
Where?
Right on me.
Oh, okay. That's a 20-foot.
So basically hiding in my own fog. And
All right.
hopefully hiding Tessa a bit.
Yep. You are successfully blocking Tessa, or so you think.
Hey, at least I'm trying to help, right, Tessa? And then I would have picked my weapon back up.
How could he shoot me past
Any-
this rock?
Any help? Is
What do you
really
mean?
No help.
You're big.
Bigger than the rock in the trees?
Yes.
Pretty big rock.
The trees are the size that I make them. Durakar, you're up.
Alright.
Let me see. Yeah, you can still see where he is.
Action or bonus action to give something to someone?
Who are you handing into what? Or who are you handing into whom?
Giving
What are you handing
Crag. Giving Crag a greater healing potion.
I'll say it's you're not feeding it to him, so I'll say it's a bonus action to hand it to him.
Okay. Well, I will walk over. I'll hand Crag the greater healing potion.
Okay.
And because I am going to assume you'll say this is an action, I'm out of range of anyone anyways, I will also be like, hey Crag, try this. And as my action, I will hand him a +1 greatsword.
Why you gotta do me like this, man? Why you gotta do me like
Because
this?
he's the homie.
Alright, so you hand him a +1 greatsword?
Yes, sir.
If
Okay.
it helps, you can actually drag the greatsword from info into the character sheet.
It's not a character sheet.
Yeah.
I mean, I have made a custom monster in D&D Beyond for this, okay?
You can actually, to make it
it's
easier
just a
for you,
+1 to their
yours.
attacks.
Yeah, just go into customize and go to hit bonus +1 and damage bonus 1, and that'll just change it.
No. You don't understand.
Or are you doing it from the NPC side of things?
This is not a character sheet. This is a custom monster.
Oh, then yeah, you'll just have to.
So I'll just have to
manually
add a
in the
+1.
on both
Oh,
sides.
while you figure that, and it's slashing instead of bludgeoning.
What-
While you figure that all out, I'm gonna then spend the rest of my movement to go right here, and that'll be
Okay.
my turn.
Alright, so it is this guy's turn. And he seems to look right through Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I am going to roll. Need to move this a little bit here. What's the command to roll a dice? /R.
/R or /roll, then space, then 1d whatever or 2d whatever you want. There you go.
All right, Calvus, I need you to make me a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, please.
DC 16 wisdom save, you say?
I do indeed.
Is it a charm?
It is an enchantment, but I don't think it's a. He's casting Compelled Duel on you. It doesn't say anything about charms negating it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all I get with a charm is advantage. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it's a charm. Go ahead,
Okay.
I'll say it's a charm.
That's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
All right.
So, there you go.
So you suddenly feel compelled to fight. To fight
The guy
this,
who I threw a lightning bolt at.
Yeah,
Okay.
the guy that you threw a lightning bolt at.
That's fine.
And he is going to. He's basically going to take a. Yeah, he just compelled dueled Calvus. He's going to take up a sort of defensive position and hold an attack if you get close to him. So he's ready to slash into you when you get closer.
I'm gonna put a little thingamabob over my head so I know that I have to fight this bro.
Okay.
It's gonna be this. Fisticuffs. And I'm gonna You wanna put a fisticuff over that
Yeah,
guy?
I'm gonna put a fisticuff over this guy too. Don't you worry here. I let the dice decide what sort of idiot he was. Where is the fisticuff? I hate the new dark mode when I'm trying to figure out these little things here. I don't even. There, it's gonna be the grab one. It looks like a fist also. And then I'm gonna do pink for concentration. Alright, so that is his turn. It is the ogre's turn. He's going to drink as a action. What did you give him? A greater superior? Or a greater?
Great.
So what is that? Because he's going to use his action to drink it.
It is 4d4 plus 4.
So 20. And then he's going to... Oh, that is a good question. No, he does not.
I mean, if you want to say, because it already went through, if you want to say to get within range to hit me with it, I'm 100% cool with that. That's fine.
Okay.
I just,
So,
wanted to be
10,
sure.
15,
I'm gonna fight this
1,
man. It's just,
Okay, so yeah.
how close does this man want to be?
Alright. Then 5, 10, 15. Do you treat the ogre as an ally yet, Calvus?
No.
25, and I'm just gonna say he moves up to right there. So okay, that is his turn. Tessa,
Okay.
you are hidden. You are behind a big smoky cloud.
I am. I'm behind it.
How high up does it go? This is a 20 foot. Oh, 20 foot radius. Okay, so it'd be 20 foot tall as well.
Okay, so Tess is gonna go 5, 10, and kind of balance here. And like, whoa. And then I'm gonna spend 3 sorcery points to twin cast haste.
Okay.
So hold on, because I'm gonna do a lot in this round. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So haste. So the boys are hasted.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken that spell.
And then I turned it into a bonus action. And then I'm
Okay.
going to spend... where is it? I just had it. I know you're here. There you go. And then I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point in this round to line up my my circuit of blasting. And I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take all 3 shots at this guy because I've just doubled the range of the blasting.
All right. Let me just see here for a moment. I will say you'll still need to move. You'll need to move 1 more square over.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna say that you're still on the edge of this
Okay.
fog cloud there.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, so I've increased the range of this, and this is an item, so it's not a spell.
Okay.
So it's gonna shoot off 3 rays of fire at him. So
Okay.
first shot is a natural 1, of course.
That will miss.
Second shot, it's a 27.
Okay.
Does it hit?
It hits.
Okay. 6 points of fire damage, and then the final shot is a 16.
That also hits.
Awesome. And then I'm going to, let's see, so that was 15 feet of movement, so I'm basically going to backpedal. 15, 20, 25, 30, and basically I'm going back into the cloud. And then I am going to put a blep on me, so I know that I'm concentrating on haste for the boys. Actually, I'm going to
It's
use
just for the boys.
9. I'm going to use pink with a 9 if it'll let me. There we go. Instead of that, I need to keep track of it because I have a feeling this is going to be a long fight. And that is the end of my turn. Whew.
All right. Calvus, you are up.
Well, I have to go fight this man. So,
You have to go fight this man.
all right, I'm gonna replace one of my attacks with the
One
shove
moment.
action to
As
try
you,
and knock him prone.
you come running in.
Rude.
13.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna try and knock him prone by doing a shove action. So I need him to do a contested athletics or acrobatics.
All right.
18.
He is prone.
Cool. I'm going to I'm gonna attack him at advantage using my regular attack.
Okay.
26
That hits.
for 24. Then I'm gonna use my hasted action to attack him again
Okay.
for 28.
Okay.
For another 17. So 24
Okay.
plus 17. He does have speed reduction by 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, that's I'm in a bad position, but I can't pay attention to the other guy. So strategically, I just care about this man, not the guy who's about to shoot me in the face with a laser rifle. The after done swiping at this man. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Let me change this to a 6 because this is. Oh, do I make a save against this compelled duel?
Let me
Or does
see.
he have to make a concentration check? Because I
Oh,
beat him
he
up
has to make a
twice.
concentration check. Yes. So
Okay,
let's
that
see
might change
here.
what I do then if I no
So-
longer feel compelled to fight this man.
So let's see. What was your? It was.
It was a 24 for the first attack and a 17 for the second attack. So a 12 and then a 8, then a 10.
12 and a 10.
Yeah.
Well, he fails on the first one, so you no longer feel compelled to fight this dude.
I'm gonna still fight him, and I'm gonna stay where I am, though. I look up and I see this guy up there, but the only thing I could think to do would be to put myself in a prone position, which would make it harder for dude to shoot me. But at the same time, if I do that, as soon as this guy stands up, I'm boned. So I'm in a no-win situation here. So I'm gonna... Is this rock big enough to hide behind so that he can't shoot me? I mean, he can always move, so it's not gonna matter. No, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. All right. You staying there?
Yeah.
All right. So it's going to be 3 attacks: 1 against you, 1 against Durakar, and 1 against the ogre. So attack number 1, nat 20 against Calvus. Attack number 2 at Durakar, 27, and a 27. So Calvus, you will take this plus 24, so 36 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Durakar, you will take 21, and the ogre will take 15.
My AC is 19. Not that it matters with a net 20. You know. Oh, hey, there's.
And then, as a bonus action, seeing that you like to shove people around, Calvus, because you are within range, the professor casts Hex on you.
Well, that's
and
rude.
he targets your strength abilities.
Yo, what a nerd. He didn't do that first?
Yeah, I know.
So I am hexed on strength checks and these
Correct.
things, right? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna put a little skull on my brain.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's a total nerd. He, someone totally forgot about that.
Okay. I mean, that's
There.
fine. All it does is equalize them, make them not at advantage, so
Yeah, exactly.
that's fine.
Since I am hidden, I'm gonna go shooting.
Against which one? That one? It is at
He's prone,
disadvantage.
right?
Well, it is a straight roll because he is prone.
Yeah, that works. Why not? Actually, you know what? No. Let's check my distance here.
Shoot that guy. Make him drop his hex immediately. That'd be hilarious.
Looks like I'm trying to. I have a weird thing on my screen. I'm trying to measure, but. I guess first up, I'm gonna move 5 feet up in the tree.
You're going to move. Well, that's going to drop you out 15 feet.
Then I'll go down 15 feet,
Okay.
and I'll move 5 feet.
All right.
And I'm gonna shoot him.
Let me see something here. Yeah, I'd say that you just have an angle on him.
Cool.
But with that movement, you are no longer hidden, so it'd just be a straight roll.
If you don't mind me asking, can I get a contested perception check from him to see if I would still be hidden?
Sure. 28, you rolled a 26. So yeah, you
Sadly,
would,
yes.
he still would have seen you.
Okay, then I still will shoot, then I would, yeah, I wouldn't know he saw me, so I'll just still shoot him.
I mean, the second you moved, he would have seen you, so.
Yeah, then can I shoot this guy, I guess?
It'd be the same thing.
Yeah.
If you, did you
Would
move
he
down?
have seen me, though?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, rules is written, the second you move, you break stealth, correct? But he is pretty far away. He's still prone, so it'd still be a straight roll. Because you
That's
have
all I was looking
disadvantage.
for.
You have disadvantage on.
But hey, man, if you hit him, you still get that sneak attack as I'm
Yeah.
stabbing him.
Yeah. So,
There you go.
25. Yeah, you still hit. All right.
Jesus.
41, or,
41, yeah.
yeah, 41 damage.
Nice, holy
Alrighty.
shit.
And then I'm gonna go behind Mr. Rock, pat it on the back, and I'm gonna say, hopefully me ducking behind this rock will keep me safe.
Alrighty. Gilroth, you are up.
Stealth, by the
Alright.
way.
Uh, okay. So the spell says I don't have. It says a target within range, not that it has to be seen. So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at a 2nd level on the guy in the back.
That is still going to be at disadvantage. How are you not having disadvantage? Let me ask you that.
Let's see. Can you set an aura on the spot I'm on and not directly on Gilroth so I can move?
What do you mean? There is one on you.
No, I'm
No,
saying,
he
can
wants,
you
he wants to
set
move
it on the
away from the fog
location?
cloud.
Well, but let me see.
Would Fog Cloud move with me though? Or would it be stationary?
Create on a point. Okay, no, it's on a point.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just trying to figure out how much space there is. Now, step over so you can access the token, okay?
All right.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Come out just enough.
Okay.
Is it still disadvantage?
It'd be a straight roll at that point.
Okay. So, 17.
17 hits.
And you can ignore that 9 at the top of the 15.
Okay.
Break your concentration on it. Drop it. I dare you. You won't. Make me not weak.
Oh!
Oh!
Just gets it.
Snap.
All right.
And before I move back into the cloud, we're going to go ahead and use Action Surge.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Well, if you use Action Surge, are you able to cast a spell again? Or does it have to be a cantrip?
You can cast another spell with Action Surge.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because...
Yeah, it's weird, but it works.
Yep, because it's a second attack. Or it's a second action.
Alright, then we're going to go ahead and... cast another Guiding Bolt on him.
All right, you have advantage because of your previous guiding bolt.
Yep. Guiding Bolt. Second level again. 19.
That hits for another 15.
Yes.
All right. Let's just see. Right, that's time.
And then move back into my fog.
All right. That's your turn?
Yes.
All right. Durakar,
Well-
you are up.
Right side, he's still lit up.
Okay. I think this calls for a defense rage.
I think you can say that, yes.
And with my defense rage, I can... as part of the bonus action, I can move up to half my speed. Right here. That takes part of my... No, I still have my movement. That doesn't take up my movement.
No, it does
Or
not.
the bonus
You're
action.
hasted.
Well, I'm just gonna go to him.
Okay.
I mean, I assume there's probably something in my way, but I mean, unless you want me to just blah 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 blah.
So as you hit that, that's difficult terrain.
I feel like I still have the movement.
If you're using like if you're using your movement, your action, and your hasted.
His movement's doubled anyway from haste.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah, I have 80 feet.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
so you
his
could you could use your full movement to get up to him.
The extra action can be used for movement too, so.
Nothing stopped me on the way.
Nope.
Bro, you need some precautions in your life.
And he's lit up like a Christmas tree for you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna attempt to hit him. I say attempt because I'm sure something's gonna be wild. 32.
Jesus.
Okay.
15. 19.
Okay.
20.
No, he doesn't get the middle one because that's for undead demons or giant levels.
Is the D6 in the middle? Oh, that's not from your giant smite.
No,
No, the
that's
D6 on the end.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Is he still hexed? Am I still hexed?
Yes.
Damn. Poopy. That's fine.
God. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for another normal attack.
Okay.
Let's test the waters here.
25.
Yeah, 25, there you go.
Alright.
I assume he's still looking like a very fresh boy.
Oh, he's looking very fresh for this fight.
Mhm.
Like, he's almost smiling.
Oh, he could.
Okay, I will then, I have a hasted action, so third attack.
Okay.
60.
Hits?
Wow! Okay, well with that last one there, I will use my fire rune, and he will take 9 fire damage, and I need a strength saving throw, please.
Ooh. He fails.
He is restrained.
You're still weak, though, Calvus.
Dang.
He is a restrained boy as fire shackles lock him up. And that's my turn.
Right. Very, very interesting. All right. Well, this guy, he stands up.
Yeah, sounds right. I
Half his
pushed him
movement.
over. I pushed him over. Like, get down there.
You did. You pushed him over. He stands up,
Mhm.
and he sees his boss back there, but he doesn't seem too worried. But this fog cloud is really annoying him. So he's going to burn some sorcery points
Oh, snap.
and go ahead and quicken a dispel magic.
Oh, snap.
Sure, we're gonna counterspell that. That's not allowed.
He's gonna go ahead and burn a sorcery point and subtle spell it.
You're also not in range for a counterspell.
You're also not in range for a counterspell.
I'm not. I'm 10 feet away, so he doesn't have to subtle spell it.
Okay.
Cool, I'll keep that spell slot and use it for other things to destroy your game, sure.
Hey,
Why not?
if it means he's wasting one of his spells to get rid of the fog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got rid of the fog!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking.
And then what does he want to go ahead and do? All right. Well, he's going to, as an action, go ahead and make his great
Is
sword.
the spell magic
glow.
not an action?
He used sorcery points
quickened it,
to
you're right.
quicken it.
You're right, he did. I missed that part. Yeah, do it.
So he's going to go ahead and use his action
Okay.
to imbue his weapon with some extra damage, as he makes it his sacred weapon.
Oh, boo.
And then I think that will be his full turn, because that was bonus action and his action, because it's stupid that your channel divinity is a full action.
Hey, man.
But that's fine. Let's see. Does he have anything else that he can do? Nope. Alright, so that's just going to be his turn. The ogre is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to just get stopped right there. Because he wants to come help you. He's going to use his action to go 10, or... Actually, no, he has some ranged attacks. So he's going to make a couple javelin attacks against your friend there. So that hits, and that hits. 28. Oof. Big damage. That'll be his turn. Tessa, you are up.
Okay, well, that's down, so that's not fun. But Calvus is also not in a good situation, so Tessa's gonna go 5,
10, 15, 20. I need to check my range. Oh, hey, look! Look who's in a 120-foot radius. So she's gonna pull out a wand that she's had for a very long time.
Is it a wand of smiles? Please make him smile.
No, but he's already grinning.
Yeah, that's
no,
true.
no. It's a wand that has 7 charges to it.
Machine gun.
Yeah. So I have my own version of what he's using. Though not as powerful, definitely annoying. So we're gonna unload a magic missile wand at him. All 7
Alrighty.
charges.
That's 10 arts right there. That's 10 con saves. Jeez.
That's 10 con saves.
All right, so roll your damage.
Is that against the professor or?
Yeah, against the
Yes.
professor.
Well, goddamn.
So it's 10d4 plus 40. Jesus.
Plus 40? 40?
Yeah.
Yes.
40. No. 10. 10d10 plus 10. Sorry. Because it's 1d4 plus 1, so take 30 off of that. It's 39.
All right. So I have to make 10 con saves.
Yeah, and they're all gonna have to be they're all gonna be 10.
All right. 1, 2.
Fail.
Oh, you feel yourself.
There you go.
Darn, it only took 2. Thank God, I didn't have to roll.
But you also have to roll in that 20. You have to roll a 20, and if one breaks, so you don't know the whole damn thing.
Yep.
Just don't
That's
roll
true.
a 1. There you go.
All right.
And then I still have 10 feet of movement. I'm gonna go 5, 10. I'm concerned about AoE spells. That is the end of my turn, though.
All right. Calvus, you are up.
Alright, since I don't feel as weak as I was, I'm gonna try and knock this guy prone again with a contested athletics check as part of my action. So there's a 19 versus something. Whatever he rolls.
Let's see.
Hopefully it's less than a 19. 17?
17.
Cool,
He's prone again.
He's prone again.
He
Great.
gets knocked down.
He might get up again. Here comes
He
my
might
my attack. 22 for
That hits.
16 with 2 of that, or 4 of that being acid damage.
Okay.
I am going to use my bonus action to, because I have a feeling I know what's coming and it's gonna be really bad. But I can't do anything to stop it. So I am going to just drink I'm gonna drink one of my superior healing potions as a bonus action. I have 2 more, so 1 after this. 20. Okay. There's that. And then for my hasted action, I'm going to attack him at advantage again. 22
That also hits.
for another 17 damage.
All right.
And I look at this big ogre. This isn't your fight. Go up there, and I point towards Durakar. And
He
that's-
nods at you. That's your turn?
Yes. I'm not gonna
Oh.
run away anymore
At the
because I don't feel
start
like getting slapped.
Of his turn, he takes 7 fire damage.
All right. Well, Durakar,
Hello.
can you make for me, please,
Sure.
a DC 19 with some saving throw?
Is
Ah,
it the spell that requires his hands?
Let's just see here.
Ooh,
Because he is locked up in fiery shackles.
this is somatic.
It is a somatic
I
spell.
don't think it impedes it though.
I was gonna say, but I don't think being restrained impedes it. Let me
It
see here.
should.
It
Well,
should.
it makes him restrained, correct?
It does restrain him. Yeah.
Yes. It should, if you have shackles on your hand.
All
no,
right.
it doesn't do anything, but it should.
All right.
He does have disadvantage.
Not
Well,
on
on attack
not
rolls.
on saves. It's not.
Attack
Yeah.
rolls, not saves.
Yep.
But
Sorry.
he does have disadvantage on deck saves. He does
That's true.
personally. So
That is true.
throw something
He
out.
doesn't instantly fail? Oh, it's disadvantage.
No, it's just
Yeah.
disadvantage. That's stunned.
Stunned.
So go ahead. DC 19, wisdom saving throw, please.
All right, here's my +0.
All right. So, Durkar, you're standing there, you're looking at them, and, cast
Yeah,
Dominate Monster on you.
This used to not be able to affect me.
This
and
used
then I'm
to
no longer
not
a
be
berserker.
able to affect you.
But
Yeah.
are
But
you
it
considered
does.
a monster?
Yes,
Your
Dominate
monster race.
affects all No, Dominate Monster affects all creatures. We've had this conversation before. It's just a stronger Dominate person.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is basically, it literally says you attempt to beguile a creature. It is an all-encompassing, it covers everything.
Yeah, it's a stronger Dominate person.
Okay, got it.
So,
It used to not affect me! I'm pissed!
he looks at you and he says, attack the big one.
Yes, you gotta fight Crag.
I'm gonna fight Gilroth.
Well, I mean, which it's true.
Two
He
big
did just say
ones.
big one. There are two big ones.
And
He just
Does
said big
that-
one. He didn't specify.
does that do anything to your shackles?
No.
It's not a concentration.
Yeah, but you do get to make that save every round.
Alright, well, let's see here.
Yeah, you can. he's
18.
strength. Okay, he's out of the shackles.
Shakes his hands free. And, he's going to action surge
There it is.
and go ahead and let's see now. Calvus, Gilroth, and the Ogre. In that order. So Calvus, 18.
Actually, surprisingly, no. I am ready for it this time with haste, and I managed to pull my greatsword up in just enough time. And I like to imagine that as laser bolt hits it, the acid of my sword kind of encompasses it and just dissolves it as it hits it and takes it for me. So,
Alright. Gilroth, 31.
That will hit.
And then the Ogre is a 27. That hits. So Gilroth, you take 9. Oof. And then 9 on the Ogre. And then, as a bonus action, he's gonna stealth. 24.
Can I do a perception check
Sure,
to see if I see it?
sure.
Or would that take up my action?
No, I'll say it's a free action, but because of where you are, it'll be a higher DC than just his stealth because Durakar is sort of blocking it.
I was just gonna say.
Nope, you don't see him anymore. You just see
then-
Durakar, and you see the prone guy, sort of over there.
I'm gonna move 30 feet.
All right.
While I've got the rock to my back, I will take a shot at him.
Okay.
Is he down or up?
He is down, so that would be a disadvantage attack.
Before I attack, can I attempt my... Can I attempt my own stealth check first?
Sure.
Bonus action.
Jeez.
Let's just see here. It's not a great perception, but nope. So it's a straight roll now.
Oh. 14.
That misses.
Ah.
You shoot that arrow, but unfortunately, with him being down and everything, it hits his chest plate and it just sort of ricochets off.
Oh, that's it.
All right, Gilroth.
All right. I would like to make a perception to see where that SOB went. Just barely failed
Nope.
it.
You don't know where it went.
Swearing he's going to. See. 30. I don't know if it will hinder him or help him. But we're gonna cast another fog cloud.
All right.
And we're gonna cast it essentially right here.
As you go to attempt that, you feel the magic start to form this cloud, but it dissipates as you've been counterspelled.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep. Hey, if it wastes his spells on other things.
All right, Durakar.
All right. So I see two big people. One's in an open field, one's behind some trees. Who am I targeting? I was just told to go after the big person.
So you feel that you are being drawn to the ogre because the lizard person is smaller than the ogre in terms of actual size. The ogre is quite large. You feel yourself drawn to the ogre.
I demand that Crag gets death saves.
So, you
Well,
feel
I
yourself.
have the movement.
Calvus,
I'm sorry,
you
Crag.
suddenly see Durakar come rushing past you, laying into the ogre that you've never trusted.
This is painful.
Both hit. What's your totals?
27 on the first one. 22 on the second.
You drop this great sword into the ogre, and it's just nothing but sad and horror in his face as he's screaming, "Why?"
Oh.
It's the Goliath's turn. He's gonna stand up.
Yeah, I know.
And,
Sounds right.
He's going to, using a bonus action, pull up and cast Searing Smite at a 3rd level on his sword. He's going to make 2 attacks against you. These are +4 to these attacks because of his Channel Divinity.
Sounds good.
So,
Yeah.
nat 20.
And
So I'll go ahead.
That will crit max all that Searing Smite damage too.
So
Damn.
that is
Because it's on the
a...
first hit. So
So
16, 28, 29. Actually, how many d8s is it for 3rd level?
29, it is a
28.
3d6.
29. Okay. Is it
Of
3d8
fire?
or 3d? Oh, this
3d6.
is this is on top of this thing. Okay, so hold on.
Yeah,
Let me just
so-
pull up my calculator here real quick for you. 16 plus
Okay.
12 plus 1 plus 8. So roll your 3d6 fire, and then I'll add them and max out.
So 14. Oh no, Wait, why did it roll an extra one there?
You get an
Oh,
extra
because
one
that's at the
higher level.
start of your turn if you fail the con save. So it's
so
11
14
plus 18. So
okay, so let me hold on. -3 because I added that 4 and that 3 in there to begin with. Plus 18. Okay, cool.
all right.
And that's all. So I get half damage on at least the first. Have 8 less.
Yes.
So that's what.
Well, 8.
Yeah.
That's
That's -8
minus
-6. So -14. So 14, 66 minus 14. So I took 52 damage. There we go. That's right.
Well, minus another 6 because of the extra on the slashing.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
the second
shoot.
attack is
Oh
a 13.
no. Hold on, I was at the wrong thing. I don't know what I just did, but I took way too many hit points away from myself. I added. Oh, I gotta add 52 back because I took it away. So hold on, please. 52 heal because I messed that up to begin with. All right, so this 13 will miss. Let me redo the math on this first one. You can move on, and I will do what I need to do.
Okay. So now it's the ogre's turn. It doesn't know why you're attacking it. But it's going to attempt a stunning slam on you to try to break you out of this, because it doesn't want to attack you back. So, does a 29 hit you?
I'm
Durakar?
yes, but I'm mind controlled, so it's instead going to be a cloud rune against Gilroth.
Alright. So, well, here's an interesting question, though. Does it send the damage or the attack?
The attack roll. It uses the attack roll and then sends the damage.
Okay, so just the damage goes over, correct?
No.
Well, you don't re-roll the attack. It uses
No.
the
I know that, but
Yeah.
the magic can transfer the attacks. Okay, all right.
Whole attack goes. Yeah.
Okay, well then, you take Gilroth. You take 11 damage, and I need you to make a DC 18 con save, please. Gilroth? You take 11 damage, and I need you to make a DC 18 con save.
You got cloud ruined.
You are stunned until the end of Crag's next turn.
Oh no.
But he's still going to make a straight great club. Actually, yeah, he's going to use his great club because he doesn't feel right using the sword because he's not comfortable with it yet. 13 to hit you, Durakar?
That unfortunately misses.
Okay, then. Tessa, you are up.
Oh wait, what was the attack against him?
So the ogre attempted a stunning strike against Durakar. Durakar, because he's mind controlled, used his cloud rune to send the attack against you because you were the person who's within range that he can see because Calvus is behind him. So you took the effects.
Okay, that's what I figured.
So Tessa, you are up as you see Durakar now attacking allies, and Calvus took a lot of damage. Calvus, also a con 13 saving throw, please. 16, sorry, 16. You are not on fire.
Yay! Yay for not on fire. So I guess my question is, if I rolled a nat 20, would you say that I saw him?
What is your additional perception?
It's a +1. There's no way I'd see him even if you ruled that a nat 20. If you ruled a nat 20 would not let me see him, then there's absolutely no way that I'd see him, and I wouldn't play to that. But he's been my target this entire time.
I will have to say no. If you can't beat a 24, then I would say that you can't see him.
Nope, I cannot. Okay, so then I will turn my attention to
these guys. Who everybody's
here-
in my way.
Real quick. Just so that way. Just so the way everyone can see Craig's health bar.
Oh, you gonna hurt me even more?
Well, we can't see Craig's health bar, so
Oh, you can't?
no. You have to make it so that the 3 dot.
If he gets a health bar, he gets death saves, damn it.
We can see his name now.
Thought I clicked the. Oh, well.
There it is. It's real low, guys.
There we go. It is really low.
It's looking real low.
If I got here, could I see him without having any of the guys in the way?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna take a second level Chaos Bolt shot at him.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna Wild Magic Surge it. So I roll with advantage.
Okay.
For 25 to hit him.
That hits.
Okay, so that's a 3 and a 6.
19.
Fire or poison?
My sword does poison. It's been doing poison.
Yeah, let's do more poison.
No, it does acid. Sorry, I've been doing acid, not poison.
Okay, so it's 19 poison damage to him.
Okay.
And then
It doesn't make him poisoned, correct, though?
Sorry, what?
It doesn't make him poisoned?
That is correct.
Okay.
And then would you like me to roll on my wild magic table?
Yes, please.
Which that's a 91. That's a high number this time.
Well, that is a very high number.
Let's see what we got. Very brave. If you die in the next minute, you will instantly come back as if brought to life by the reincarnate spell.
That's fun.
That'd be perfect for when the professor sends Durkar after you next.
I know. I had a feeling that was gonna be where it would go next. Okay, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Calvus.
I'm just gonna piss this guy off again and try and knock him prone again.
Okay, let's do this.
Can it beat a 28?
Haha! Nope.
No. So he gets knocked prone again. Now that I've realized I can knock people prone and take all attacks at advantage, it's become like my favorite thing on multi-tech because it's
yes.
underutilized and it's
Oh,
awesome.
yes. Especially when you get the triple attack on fighters because you're still getting 2 at advantage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's so good. All right, so here's my one attack of my first action.
Okay.
24
Okay.
for 21. Here's my hasted attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will miss.
Is he looking bad? Is he looking decent? How's this bro looking?
He's looking real bad.
Oh. Alright. I'm not going to use my bonus action yet. But I am going to get an action surge on this guy and take 2 more attacks at advantage
Okay.
against him. 29.
Yes.
Yes. There's 24.
How do you kill him? He had 12.
Of course I wasted a crit when I could have used it for something else. I am just gonna take my acid sword and try and find. I like to imagine I've been slashing across his plate armor and eventually leaving cracks and crevices in it. I would like to take my sword and like find a part of it that's just dripping acid and just slice it into one of those cracks and just like basically start to burn him from the inside and underneath his armor so he can't get it off.
Okay. So you've been hacking and slashing at this guy's chest armor, and each slash, even the misses, it's causing these acidic erosions to just sort of like glow all over there. And it's not even with the sword itself. You know, you slash at him, you slash again, you miss, and with your, your bare hand, you just punch into his chest and collapse his armor in on itself, and you could just see it now contacting his flesh, just melting into his rib cage as he just like crumbles down, screaming in agony.
All right.
And you have
then
1 attack left.
I actually have 2 if I use my bonus action because I killed a guy and
That's
I crit.
Yep.
Begrudgingly, I'm flanking with Crag. But I hate Crag. Crag's not my ally, so I'm going to take a regular attack.
All right.
As part of my second of my action surge attacks against Durakar. Of course. Nat 1. You know, this could end up real bad, but I'm gonna... I think I'm dead next round and this round anyway, so I am going to take another attack at... I'm gonna try and slash Durakar in the hamstring.
Okay.
25 for 17.
Does that hit Durakar?
It
Yeah.
does.
But it would be not 17, it would be 12 because of the acid, the rage, and the reduction. So 12.
Yep.
So I make another wisdom save.
Yes, you get to make a wisdom save, DC 19.
9.
That is a 9.
All right. Well, yeah, that is. I mean, if I move, yeah, I'm gonna stand there because I'm not stupid. I know if I move, I'm taking an axe to the face. So, I'm gonna stay there. I don't know where this guy disappeared to up there. So, who knows where Big Invisible Man went? That's my turn.
All right. Well, just because it is fun for me, since he effectively hid from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. All right. I need... Let me see... Alright, so that is his turn. Go ahead and let me... Theron, it is your turn.
May I do a perception check?
Sure. Uh, 19, let us see here. Ooh. Then. Come on.
I would yell to the party and point to where he's located. And can I say one more thing as a free action?
Sure.
I'd say, or I'd yell to Crag, something's not right with Durakar. Disengage, fall back. And I'm gonna look at this guy and I'm gonna say I'm getting sick of you and shoot him.
Alright.
29!
A 29. That will definitely hit.
13, and give us that concentration check, I believe.
Let's see here. Passed.
Dang. Still have a bonus action. And movement. I would get to this side of the rock to try to put me between the rock and him.
Okay.
And I would set down a greater healing potion right here.
Interesting.
Just yell to Crag, if you pull back, disengage, you can drink this potion.
You won't be able to get that out.
What?
You and I won't. You won't be able to say that.
I wouldn't be able to.
No.
Then I would not put it down, or yeah, I would still put it down. Would that count as the bonus action?
Yeah, I'd say with your fast hands you could put the potion down.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Gilroth, you are stunned. I will say that. Yeah, you're still stunned. So, Durakar.
Oh, this pains me.
Do
His
it,
pains.
go Crag. Yeah,
All right.
23. Oof.
Well, let's see now. Craig's downed.
Okay, so then I go to the next big guy.
Probably be since you haven't been given new instructions.
He's got half movement, which I mean, it's not gonna do a lot, but you know.
Oh, and Calvus, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
It does hit.
For a total of 13.
And a wisdom save.
Nat 1.
Nope. Okay, so just to be clear, I can attack how I still want to attack, though, right?
I will say that you basically get to use normal attacks.
Okay. 26 to hit Gilroth.
Oof.
Unless he's still considered stunned. And then it's
No, with Craig going down, I'd say that the stun is worn off at that point.
Okay, so 26 to hit.
25.
25 damage.
Oof.
Gilroth?
Wait, real quick.
You take 25 damage.
Wait, what?
I hit you with the 26.
Durakar killed Craig and hit you with a 26. Does that hit?
26 will hit, and what the hell?
For 25
25.
damage.
Oof.
Yeah, at least I'm not forced into action surge.
That's true, that's true.
Okay, so 25 damage. Ouch.
And you are no longer stunned. Because Craig is dead. Well, Craig is down. I will give Craig death saving throws. So let's see here. A straight d20. That is a 5.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember if I had a turn.
Essa.
You were stunned, which is why you didn't have a turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got. So I've got this guy because he was pointed out to me.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go do. Oh, look at you being in range.
And
of
if only you
stuff.
had a machine gun to make him make 10 con saves.
I know, but I can do something that would just be kind of annoying. So let's do that. I'm gonna need him to make me a dexterity saving throw DC 16, please. So he'll take half damage and will not take the additional damage, but he will need to make a save.
All right. So
Wow, that's bad. Yeah. Oh.
Do you have the empowered sorcery one?
Nope.
Reroll all those?
Nope.
Dang.
No, sir.
So is it just the 18 and not the 16?
Correct. The 16 would come if he were to save.
Oh.
That's a pass, right?
Yeah.
Just passed.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action give Durakar a bardic inspiration and say, "Fight it! I know you can!" And I will give you a D6 of bardic inspiration. And then I am going to.
Oh shoot! Wait a second. 1 second. No, never mind. Sorry, there's no other saves on it.
Just when you take damage, yeah?
Just when you take damage. Interesting. Okay, sorry. Continue. My apologies.
Okay, and then I will action surge because I can do that too. And I I am going to cast... I'm going to cast another one of those, so give me another dex save. Damn. That's better.
That is better. Just passed.
Wow.
Damn.
So does it take the full 27?
No, he'll take...
14.
On a failed save, the creature... on a successful save, the creature takes half of the initial damage and no damage on the next turn, which is what those additional 16s would have been.
Okay.
And that will be... need to continue to space out. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and try to go up the ridge again. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Calvus, it is your turn.
This could very easily get me killed, but I'm gonna run the 60 feet with my hasted movement right to him.
Okay.
I am going to reckless attack Great Weapon Master for my first one.
Alrighty.
20.
That hits.
So that is 19, 25, 35 damage. And that's going to be a 17 concentration save. Okay. Jesus. I can hear all those bad ones for me. I'm going to do the same thing again.
Okay.
23 for 16, 26, 28, 34. So I need another 17.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang. I got one more attack to have hasted action, so I'm gonna do that again. See what I got going here. A 20 for
Alright.
another 30 damage, so 15. There it is.
Yeah.
Darkar, you feel this haze drop off of you, and somehow you have ended up standing in front of Gilroth.
Probably deserved it.
As a bonus action, I'll just second wind. Okay, 16. That's my turn.
All right. Well.
He does have difficult terrain for the
Yes,
squares around me for 2 more rounds.
for 2 more rounds.
Yeah. Or unless he kills me, which is more likely. So, you know.
Actually, no, he has mobile, so he...
Well, mobile doesn't stop you from, I don't think, stop you from having, does it?
Oh no, when you take the dash action.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Alright. Well, he's still going to back up 5 feet, so you can take that attack of opportunity against him.
Can I Great Weapon Master it?
Sure. And I'll even say, because you've already been recklessly attacking, if you want to make it at that.
Yeah. No, I missed.
Oh,
I'm tired.
That will miss.
Tired from swinging. I would have missed anyway with a 4. You know.
Yes.
But his movement is halved until twice movement until he's out of my square. So
Well, he's only backing up that far, so he's not disadvantaged as he takes a 1 shot against you.
that's
And Tessa, he doesn't like the fact that you were throwing him on some acid damage there. Right? Was it acid?
Yeah, acid.
Yeah. So he's got to take 2 shots against you. So
Okay.
first attack against Calvus 16.
That does not hit.
2 against Tessa. 30 and a 25.
Okay.
Ooh, doggy.
So you take 36 damage.
Jesus.
So I need to roll an 11 and a 10.
Yes.
Gimme.
Oh. Durkar and
can I
Calvus,
tide it-
you
can I
feel
tide-
yourself.
Hey, can I tide the chaos both of this?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
you can.
First one. Hey, B. Nope.
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 Doesn't matter.
So
Nope.
we're both basically stunned for a round. I think, is that how that goes, right?
Yeah, you just don't move. You can't take your action. You're not stunned. That's not the stunned effect.
Well, that's good.
You're just
Oh,
instantly
yeah.
exhausted. Would you like me to roll on my wild magic surge?
Absolutely.
Hey, B.
Potted plant. 6-3.
Survey says. Oh, my God! Hey, look!
All right.
Boom,
All
darkness.
This is 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Hacha! Oh, wait, sorry.
Hey, look! I learned how to do it too. Whoops.
Because it's... Well, because I imagine that it's not on you, but, like, it's on the ground in front of you, so you can... I'll say that you can leave it. Like, it's not going to follow you around.
Perfect.
Alright, so that was his turn. Theron.
Theron's gonna contemplate his life for a moment. He's gonna get down to a knee and shoot.
You're gonna shoot the rock?
I apologize. I will go right here, but this still be in
Okay.
rock range.
No, you're not. It has to make sure you update your HP on the token, please.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go shooty on him.
Okay.
28.
28 will hit.
11.
Alright.
And can I attempt to hide?
Sure. Ooh.
Ooh.
Is that your turn?
See, that is it.
Gilroth, you are up. You are no longer
Alright.
stunned, and Durakar in front of you suddenly looks extremely exhausted and not attacking.
Good. I'm going to. This boy's not dead, right?
Nope, he has 1 death save.
Level 3 Cure Wounds.
Ooh. So that's 18.
Let's see, I was here, so.
No, not the top 4. The top 4 is from enlarged, so it's just 14.
Oh, just 14. Okay.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
from low.
Yeah, you can't bonus or extra heal someone because you're big.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That
Big bear
would be
hug.
hysterical.
And then bonus action, I think I will drink a potion.
Okay.
Alright, so it's 27. Affected damage Durakar dealt. And that will be my turn.
All right, Durakar, you're still tired. Crag.
So do I
Crag.
not? What is it like? I don't get actions.
We
I
don't
can't
get
move?
action. We don't
Yeah,
get
you don't
actions
get-
or movement
Okay.
for a round. Yeah.
Also, be very thankful that I forgot my 3rd attack on you, Gilroth.
Nope.
Which also I guess means that both of your rages drop. Well, maybe not.
No, because I've been attacked since my
You've been
last
attacked.
round.
Gil
So
Durakar
it'll go-
though.
It'll have to
Durakar's
be. I have to
drop.
be attacked again before my next round, or I'll lose
Yes.
it after this one.
Durakar will probably drop though. Crag, using half of his movement, will stand up. And he's going to, let's see, how much movement does he have? 40 feet.
Durakar's tired, so he can't speak, so he just like turns around and has like a sad puppy dog look on his face at Crag.
And Crag is giving you the same one back, like, why? But he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and then he's going to use his action to... Let's see. No, he's within range, so he's going to make 2 javelin attacks against this guy. 27 and 22 both hit. 30 damage.
It's gonna be real funny if Crag kills him.
Right?
I would honestly laugh. But that's gonna be his turn. Tessa.
All right, cool. Yeah, so the annoying fog cloud is back, which I find hilarious. 5,
The annoying. Yeah.
10, wait, give me 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm going to step out of this. I can see this boy. I have been a nuisance so far through this whole scenario with him, and I'm fine with this because this is great. So I'm going to spend, let's see, that's 2 sorcery points to do that. So I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. And I'm going to throw a level 4 chaos bolt at him.
Ooh. All right.
And I'm going to Tides Chaos it, so I have advantage.
Okay.
For a 24 to hit.
Why is it?
Okay. It rolled twice.
It rolled. Okay, sorry. Yes, 24 will hit.
Okay, so that's a 7 and a 2. So we're gonna go with a psychic damage because that sounds fun. So that's 24.
You feel like it
points
does
of
no
psychic
damage.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I mean, why not? Like that's kind of how
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so 24 psychic damage, and then since I quicken spell that, knowing rage and knowing what my hasted magic does, would you allow me to attack Calvus to keep his rage up?
My rage isn't going down this round anyway because I attacked the last round.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good for now. It's between when it's about to be my turn and the turn after that.
Yeah.
It'll go down. And it really doesn't matter because after that I'll only have 1 round anyway. So whether it drops or not, I'll only have 1 round of rage. So either I'll bring it back or it won't go anywhere. Or I just won't have it. So it doesn't
And if you
matter.
want to attack him, you can.
No. Not if I don't have to. But I am going to use 1 sorcery point to distance a bonus action spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action healing word Calvus because he is within reach of 120 feet.
Didn't you quicken your chaos bolt?
I did, but you can do meta magic as many times as you want in a round.
But you can't cast 2 bonus action spells in 1 round. Is what I'm saying.
Snapples, you're right.
So I mean, I'm hurting myself with this, but it is what it is.
That's fine.
Plus, you can't cast 2 spells in a round, so.
That's true, but that's fine because I'm gonna continue to be annoying to this guy. So I'm gonna aim. Oh, hold on, wait. This could change everything that I want to do. Would you like me to roll on my wild magic table?
Yes, I would, please. I was gonna wait until the end of your turn, but we'll go ahead and do it now and see what happens. Fireball on yourself.
Okay. 57.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da-da-da. The next minute, any flammable object you touch is not carried away. Close.
Oh
Close.
gosh.
That's hilarious. Okay, let me write this one down because I'm manually keeping track of everything now. Flammable. Okay. And now I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos again to gain advantage, and I'm gonna try to hit him with a firebolt,
Okay.
which will reach a 15.
Just hits.
22 points of fire damage. Would you like me to roll again, sir?
Yes, I would.
I love that everybody's waiting for me to fireball myself. Hey, you cast polymorph on yourself. Fail your own saving throw, turn yourself into a sheep.
Oh, yes.
Ah, here we go.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
It's a
I
wisdom
believe-
save for polymorph.
Wisdom
with
save,
the-
I believe your DC is 16, correct?
It says you automatically fail.
If
Or
you
don't
fail,
never mind.
If
you
I'm
fail.
sorry.
If you
I'm
fail.
sorry, my mind was thinking automatically fail the saving throw, and you just get turned into a
Come
sheep.
on, wisdom saving throw DC 16, I believe.
Hey, DM. And I
Yeah.
tides of chaos this too.
No,
Okay.
you get one shot.
I sheepy.
You're a sheep until someone does damage to you.
I am.
Keep your sheep.
Sheep,
Dang.
sheep.
Okay.
At least I'm not
Well-
concentrating on anything.
That's very true. So
Uh,
I'm going to go ahead and I'm just
sheep.
going to give you that little symbol.
Okay, sheep
sheep.
Tessa will move back into the.
Now no one even knows that you're a sheep. You're just
No
a
one-
bleeding. You're just a bleeding
Yeah.
sheep in fog.
The only person who might know this would be Calvus.
Actually, it might be Theron.
Well, I just mean in terms of like once combat's over.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I am a bright pink sheep.
You really
Alright.
think I'm gonna be alive when combat's over? 'Cause I don't.
Calvus.
I can't do anything.
All
I'm
right.
exhausted.
Well, let's see if he sees Theron. He does not. So it's going to be attack against Calvus, Crag, and Gilroth because you are the three in his line of sight. So Calvus, a 26.
Yep.
Crag, a 27. And a 20 against Gilroth. I think that misses.
That misses.
So Calvus, you take 11. Crag takes 14, and Crag is down again.
Good.
And then he's going to go 5 plus 10,
Mhm.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Theron!
Question: would I have seen her turn into a sheep?
Um,
Because I'm 25 feet away.
I'm going to say roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
I
I'm
would've
gonna
been
be
out
honest.
of
Is
the-
Wasn't there
above
also the
nine-
fog cloud around her?
Yeah,
No, I
she
was
moved
outside of
back
it.
in. Yeah, it
Oh.
happened outside, but then she moved into the fog cloud. So this
hold
is,
on. That's actually a 19, no matter what. Because I do have
Yep,
the one
yep,
thing.
yep. So yeah, I would say that you would have seen maybe not her turn into, but you would have seen a bright pink sheep suddenly appear and then dash into the fog cloud. So you no
Then-
longer know where the sheep is, but you saw the sheep.
Alrighty then. I need 1 second here to measure. Oh, goody. I'm gonna poke my head outside of the rock
Okay.
while stealth and shoot him, preferably between the eyes.
Well, you have to move to get there, so not stealth, but
Is there any way I can request the DM rolls perception? Because if he didn't see me once there, I don't think he'd see me again.
It breaks every time you move, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does?
yeah,
Yep.
rules is written, it breaks every time.
That's fine. I'll just take a normal shot at him.
Okay.
13.
13 misses.
Then I'm gonna take a step. You know, I'm gonna roll to stealth.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
23. And
You believe yourself stealth?
can I say just before I stealth, I'm gonna yell to the cloud. I'm gonna say, if that pink sheep is who I think it is, come to me and I'll kick you. That's it.
roll me an intelligence check.
Would that just be straight intelligence?
Yeah, just roll me a d20 plus your intelligence. Or an arc 17. Actually, I'm going to retcon. I'm going to say that you don't fully understand, like, unless you have something in your backstory that can help you know what the polymorph spell does.
His younger brother is a wizard who loves using polymorph to turn people into stuff.
Yep. I've met that Nilo.
Okay. Alright. I'll allow it.
But also, sheeps are dumb, so you know.
That's true.
I don't think they understand common.
That is also true. Because unlike Wild Shape, you don't keep your mental stats. So, Gilroth.
All right.
You have an intelligence of 2 right now, Tessa.
I do. I pulled up the stats.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring him back up with a Cure Wounds.
All right.
7.
All right. No.
And
Nope.
he's basically saying in Orcish, "I got you, buddy."
Is that your turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can really do.
Okay. Durakar, you are up. You are no longer raging. You are no longer hasted.
Okay, re-rage.
Okie dokie.
And then I can move half my movement.
Yep.
I rage 5, 10, 20, get like right here. And as I'm passing Crag, I'm like, Crag, I'm sorry, I was mind controlled. 5, 10, 15. Am I still your enemy? Punk?
I don't know that you're not mind controlled because I haven't looked at you since I ran away.
That is true. So it is difficult terrain for you.
I just don't know.
You have something.
20. Was it 10 feet?
Yeah.
So I get here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to action dash.
Okay. So the 10,
30, 55, right here.
Okay.
You made me hurt, Crag. You die for this.
Crag's turn. Yeah, you're stuck like that for an hour. You have to wrangle a pink sheep. Okay. So, half movement, then 5, 10, 20. He's going to make 2 javelin attacks at disadvantage now. So, that hits. That hits. Another 30. All right. He is getting
God,
low.
I really hope Crag kills him. It'd be so funny.
Tessa, is it a save at all? Or...
There's no save. She's just polymorphed.
Can I run? Can I roll like a d4 and run in a random direction just for no reason because I'm a sheep?
Yes. Oh, it's gonna go with cardinal directions clockwise, 1 being north. So you run. You run your full movement. Well, no, be so yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So, and I'd say it's half, or it's gonna be a difficult terrain moving up there.
I'm a sheep. Sheep can be natural born climbers. Am I okay?
Goats can be
Okay.
natural born
Fine.
climbers. Sheep are
5.
clumsy.
Yes, I get to about here, and I'm on top. Actually, I'll be here.
Yep.
And I'm just proud of myself to be up here. So you just see there, and you just see over your shoulder, just this pink sheep, just very proud.
Pink sheep.
very bright pink sheep.
Calvus, you are up.
Okay. So I'm gonna go 30 feet to like right there because that's all I can do with the movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to drop my sword on the ground and I am going to throw another javelin of lightning at this man.
All right.
24
Definitely
for
hits.
10. And then he needs to make a DC 13 deck save, which he'll probably make. Oh, wow.
Fails.
So he takes 24 damage, and then that'll be the end of my rage for the round, because that was the completion of the 10 rounds since I used it. And I get a second attack, but because I don't have anything that gives me the ability to pull out 2 javelins, I'm just gonna say that was my turn.
All right. Well, he's going to.
I look at him
he's
and I say,
nor-
"Bring it on, bitch!" Just to
He's
shoot.
normally very dexterous, and he does not like the fact that
I
you
Zeused
hit him
him.
with that. That you Zeused him. So he's going to start off with 2 attacks against you. And he's basically going to hit you until you drop down. So we'll do these one at a time. So 21 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 7.
Mm-hmm.
29 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 15.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still up?
Mm-hmm.
30 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 16.
Okay, now I'm down.
Okay. And then let's see here. Ooh, which one?
Do it. He won't.
No, you. Oh, nope, he can't. Okay. Really thought that I had that. No, that is actually the end of his turn. But seeing Durkar coming there, he's gonna go 5, 25, or 15, 25, up to there. Theron.
I'm hidden from him,
Yes.
I believe, correct? I want to shoot him in the back while he's running, if that's acceptable.
Okay. Do you have the range for it? I know that you have a lot
It's
of range.
150 feet.
Okay. Then yeah, go ahead, make your attack at advantage.
I'm gonna reroll the 11.
Okay. Alrighty.
Does somebody want to do the math?
22 plus 36, that's 58, plus 66, 76, 79,
It's 90.
90 damage. Oh boy.
Wow.
He is not looking good. At all.
Also, just because if it's acceptable, why not? Just sparks fly from him and shoot everything in 5 feet.
Oh,
That's it.
okay. Gilroth.
All right.
Actually, sorry, DM, one quick thing.
Yes.
Just regarding the reading for this weapon, it says whenever you roll a 20, blah blah blah, each creature of your choice within 5 feet of the target. So could I choose the target as well? Because he is within 5 feet of himself. Just for an extra 5.
That's fine, it doesn't change anything.
Oh, cool.
All right. Time for a level 3 guiding bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, got that turned on. Guiding bolt. Level 3.
That hits. 19. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Durkar, you're up.
I just lit him up like a Christmas tree for you.
Calvus goes down, and that makes me extra pissed. I mean, I think he deserves it, but I'm still a bit pissed. And so, bonus action, I will chug my final potion of growth.
Okie dokie. 4 hours.
And I rush him
Okie dokie.
with pure anger and rage. First attack. I know I have advantage from the what's it called, but I'm still gonna reckless everything.
Okay.
So first attack, great weapon master, reckless.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you do 2 damage?
Yes. Can I still roll all of my attacks, please?
Absolutely.
Okay. Same thing, great weapon master, reckless.
I mean, these are all instant crits.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Okay. That actually would miss.
That's fine. I'm gonna action surge and do it 2 more times.
Okay, go ahead. That would hit for a lot of damage. And that would also hit for a lot of damage.
Complete
Okay.
and utter evisceration of the corpse.
Okay. All right. So that happens. We are going.
I would
because
like
we're
to.
already-
I would like the dice to decide if Calvus lives.
Oh,
I don't want. I don't want to be healed. I want to let the dice decide if Calvus lives or dies.
interesting. It is out of my hands. So, all right then. Go ahead and
Here is my first one. I'll just roll them one by one and see what
Yep.
happens. There's a 16.
that is a success.
There is 1 success. Here's another one.
That is 2
There's-
success. That is 3. You are back up with
I
1
guess-
HP.
I guess I am back up with 1 HP. So. All right. Continue.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask Theron, because he's the only one who's close enough. Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check.
Could I just shoot the sheep?
You know,
That would break the polymorph.
Yeah.
that
Would you
will.
would you shoot the sheep though?
I would shoot the sheep.
I don't know. Would you shoot that sheep? Let me assist here. Let me assist here.
Yes.
Would you shoot this sheep?
Is this my answer?
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh,
roll
wow.
that damage.
Yeah, roll the
gonna-
damage.
Roll the
take that.
damage.
Gonna take her out of sheep form.
Because crits also. Does that do sneak attack also on crits?
Yeah. It's a lot of damage.
Actually, I am gonna do this as well. I'm gonna choose to reroll that 30.
There you go.
Oh.
Take the crit away. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Go ahead.
So
Okay.
28.
All
I would
right.
laugh if it was another crit.
That
So
would-
let me just see here real quick here. Sheep have 3 HP.
Yep. And it
So-
carries over, right?
3.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to see here real quick. So that is
43 damage. Jesus.
So
43.
well, Tessa's down.
Yeah, you down Tessa.
First off, let's just throw that out there. But I'm just curious real quick.
Can I run
Um,
over to give her a potion?
Well, just a
Hold
moment
on.
here.
Okay.
That is an adorable sheep. I just now noticed.
Let's do. Tessa knows exactly what I'm doing.
It's not enough. Even with a crit.
How much HP did you have?
I had 26, but to outright kill me, it would have had to equal 62. It would have had to been
no,
26 plus
it would have.
62.
It would have.
What
I
sheep?
got
It
crit.
did. It did 93. If he
No,
had kept
he-
that crit,
Oh, if he kept the crit.
if he kept the crit, it would have been 93 damage. You would have outright killed Tessa.
What's your maximum HP?
Jeez.
62.
Jesus.
Yep.
And you had,
It would have.
how much
It
left?
would have. It would have
It
done
would have been-
64 over.
Yep.
It would have done 2 extra damage to her maximum.
There you go.
Theron, you almost killed Tessa. Instead, you just downed her.
But what you see is the arrow, it hits the sheep, and then all of a sudden it turns into Tessa, and she's holding it, it's in her stomach. She just looks up and sees Theron and just falls directly onto her back. Just
I
like
can
a
just imagine.
stone.
I just can't imagine why. Boom.
No, not even why, just a look of just pure shock, and then just thud.
Oof.
Can I dash up to her and give her a health potion?
Yes, you can.
I give her a greater health potion.
I would like to roll at least one death save. If I can.
I will say that yes, you may roll 1 death save.
17.
It would have been a pass. Oh my goodness here.
What is a
Sheesh.
potion of greater health DC?
I think it's a 44 plus 4.
Yeah.
So you get 13 health back after you were just completely destroyed. Okay, so we're gonna speed through some things here because y'all have some discussions to do maybe later on. We might have to do just like an RP session to handle all of the shenanigans that just went down there. But as you guys are healing, you suddenly feel a magic circle, teleportation circle, open up in the middle here. And out walk 2 familiar faces, them being the Professor and a Goliath out of armor. And the Professor is just clapping. He says, "Well done, well done. That was truly a fight worth my time. I won't bore you with the details, but I can promise you could kill me many times here, and I would keep coming back. And if everyone wants to roll a quick Arcana check."
No, I'm way too busy coming back to consciousness. Sorry.
So that's perfectly fine. You have
So, real quick, had Tessa died, she did have the wild magic surge that would have brought her back via reincarnation.
I did. I had 5 rounds left of it too.
then you wouldn't have even needed the healing potion. So what would reincarnate do? Just bring you back at full health or half health or what?
Brings you back as a different race.
Yeah.
Does it really?
You
I
get
would have
Yeah, it
rolled
does.
on the race table. Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Da, 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 da. Do you want to do this right now?
Oh, no, I think she's
Let's do
fine.
it.
Or what are we doing right now?
Yeah, I think we're
Because
just gonna
it is-
write it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, they're all fairly low, but you would gather that he has some magical means of bringing himself alive. Durakar, you would still see, since you are in huge form right now, you would still see both bodies there. So you gather that he must have some magical means to be able to bring himself back. But he says, a deal's a deal. I will go ahead and send you on your merry ways if you wish, with a parting gift, and I hope to never see you all again. And he would invite you into the teleportation circle. If you don't wish to take it, that's fine. You can follow the stream to the ocean, and there's a boat there that will take you back to your guild.
Can Baron whisper something to Tessa quick?
I mean,
Without
sure.
him here.
Yeah. I mean, I can't stop you.
He would just say, first, sorry, and second, what if we take the portal back and we rob him blind for all this stuff he put us through?
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. First of all, apology accepted, but ow. Second, I think that if he can have two versions of himself and nearly destroy us, I don't think robbing this guy is a good idea.
Another day then.
Yeah, another day and quite a bit of strength and probably a drink. I think you owe me another drink.
How do I move like one person to?
Oh, if you open up click the drop down for all the maps, you basically would click on my name. You click on Calvus from the bottom and click and hold, and you can drag up to the map. It'll separate it, and it'll kick me over to whatever map.
Okay,
There you go, just like that.
that's where you appear as you step through the circle.
Back in the old standard, huh?
I'd also grab Tessa to see, does she want to go through the portal?
Yeah, I'm just leaning
Yeah.
on you.
I'd also tell her to keep the arrow.
No.
Souvenir!
I put it back
you-
in your
you-
quiver. I'm like,
You
no.
both appear there. Gilroth, you step through?
Yep.
All right.
I
Durkar?
invite Craig to join me.
He says that he will find you when he has put his the rest of his party to rest. But he gives you an oath promise that he will find you.
I have half a mind to join him. Fine, I go through the portal.
All right. Well, you basically all end up back in the DDG as you appear in there. Rusty just sort of looks at you and says, "Well, I should have known something like this was going to happen today. Here, some blue guy showed up and left these packages for you. And inside the packages are 1,000 gold pieces and an item for each of you. We'll read these off quickly. Alex, you find in your possession a small glass vial that says open if you feel strong enough.
Sure. I'll open it.
You open it up and you feel this strange essence sort of flow over you and down into your sword as your sword absorbs the soul of a dragon and becomes slightly more empowered as it moves to an awakened weapon.
Ooh. Oh, Snapples.
Weakened or awakened? Just whatever the next step is.
I think the next step is awakened.
Okay.
From I believe because you have a stirring right now, correct?
Yes,
I think it goes to an awakened. After that,
awakened. Yeah, ascendant is the one.
yeah, Ascendant's the legendary version.
Yeah.
Mackenzie,
Yeah.
if you would please, 1 second, I should have had this up beforehand. I need you to roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A D8, please.
D8. Got it. 6.
6. You find. Ooh, quite interesting. You find a small marble elephant.
Ooh.
As you have a figurine of wondrous power,
Yes.
the marble elephant. Theron, as you open up your package, you pull out this fine silken cloak that almost looks like you could cosplay as Batman, as you have a cloak of the Bat. Gilroth, as you open up yours, you find yourself holding this black and red smoldering cloak, as you have a cloak of the Montebank.
Ooh.
What does that do?
Once a day, it lets you cast Dimension Door, I believe,
Yep.
as an action for free.
Mm-hmm. Which
Oh,
is
the
neat.
mountain. Okay.
Yep, Montebank.
This one.
And then Pi, Durkar, you find a. You open it up, and there is a black, leatherish gown in front of you. Looks almost to be like a butcher's bib.
Okay.
It is an attunement item. Do you put it on and attune to it?
Unfortunately for your other homebrewed item, yes, I unattuned from the vest and attuned to this.
All right. I still need to make this item, but you leather get to yes. You have a cursed version of the butcher's bib. So the normal rules for the butcher's bib apply. However, on a 1 or a 2, it is treated as a critical failure, and you take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, I'm back to being kind of a berserker.
So I will finish making the item, or if you want to make it in D&D Beyond. But it is a normal butcher's bib, except it is cursed, where if you roll a 1 or a 2, a 1 and a 2 is treated as critical failures, and you take 1 level of exhaustion on a 1 or a 2.
I accept.
And I think because of the length of these games, congratulations, you have all successfully completed both games, which means you get 2 levels, or 2 games towards your level up. So if you are halfway towards a rank up, you are now all...
Nice.
So I have officially gained my Rune Knight status.
Solid.
I level up.
Nice. I have one more game with Tessa, and then she'll be level 12.
Sorry, how many is it from 12 to 13?
3, I believe.
4.
4?
No, because once you are in the double digits, it's 4 games.
Cool.
Yeah, it's 4 games from 12 until 15. Then it goes to 5 games.
Oh, so is it only 3 games from 11 to 12?
Yes.
Hell yeah,
That's
level
correct.
12. Never mind.
It is from 11 to 12. It is 3 games, and then 12 to 13 becomes 4 games. So there you go.
Awesome. A great game, as always. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. But for now, everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Bye,
Dude, I
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube!
Bye, YouTube.
Peace out.
Happy dungeon delving, everyone.